Hey there, Kunakshi. How's it going?
Hello there. Am I audible and visible? I'm
You
sorry.
are.
Just a minute.
All right. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't able to open the
Okay.
page. Yeah.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, nice to meet you, first of all.
Nice to meet you as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, and I want to tell you that this is my third conversation with Clapping Good, like tutors. For earlier, I had conversation with Upasna, then Tunishka, I guess, and now you are there. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
booked sessions with Clapping Good today. So,
that's
yeah,
great to know.
it
That's good to know. Can I know a bit about yourself if that's okay with you?
Yeah, yeah, sure. My name is Janil. I've been like I'm a teacher of English. I've been teaching for like 7 to 8 years, and I'm born and raised in Gujarat. I run my YouTube channel called English with Janil, where I make a lot of podcasts with foreigners, people who are from different parts of the world. So that's pretty much about me in a nutshell.
That's really interesting to hear. Talking to so many people gives you an insight on so many things, and it's
That's
quite fascinating.
true. It is indeed. Yeah. I learn a lot of things from my guest, not only from the perspective of language, but in general, like life lessons, life advice. They share some
Yeah.
of the, like thought provoking things as well. So it's yeah, I feel privileged and I feel blessed that I have the opportunity to do that kind of things.
That is interesting. So today we are supposed to talk about hypothetical questions,
Yeah.
and these are basically the what ifs of our lives.
Hmm.
So, do you have any in mind, or should I start with something?
Yeah, go with the random, like weirdest, strangest thing that you have in your mind.
Okay, so as soon as I got the memo of this, I had this question in my head that okay, out of nowhere, if you could talk to animals, what would be the first thing that you would ask?
Hmm. What bothers you about human beings? What bothers you about human beings? I guess I would love to ask them this question because I feel like humanity and human beings are a big pain in the ass of the animals. So yeah, because I'm a big animal lover, I'm like really into dogs and like cows and all. So I want to know their opinions regarding these things.
What do you think they would reply with?
uh, obviously they must have a lot of issues with how we treat them,
Hmm.
especially on the recent controversy that was there regarding the dogs and all. So even I guess they would have their own point of view, and yeah, it's hard to tell, but it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. Asking animals what is the your biggest issue with humans would be the best question to ask them.
Yeah.
I agree. So, another very general question, maybe like if you could have any superpower, which one would you choose and why?
If I could have any superpower, I would like to talk to gods because I really want to know
Uh,
whether gods exist or not. I'm sure they pretty do because I'm like big devotee of certain like gods. So I want
hmm.
to, if possible, I would like to talk to them.
Okay, so you want that power to communicate with the Almighty.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That would that will lead you to certain levels, having a lot of things in your control. That
definitely. Yeah.
direct communication.
That's why, and it would, I guess, it would give me more superpowers if I am able to pull
Yeah,
that thing off. So yeah, that's the first and foremost thing that I would like to do.
you directly went to the golden goose.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question I would like to ask you that if you could swap lives with someone for a day, who would that be?
That would be Tom Cruise because I want to do all the things like the way he is and the kind of things that he does. Sometimes like He really pushes the envelope. So I want to know how he does it. So I want to be in his body. I want to be in his soul, and I want to do the things that he does.
Right, so all those stunts and everything. By the way, I'm really astonished how you can answer them in a snap of a finger. I mean, if somebody asks me these hypothetical questions that comes out of nowhere, I would first think for 2 minutes, be completely dumbfounded onto what I'm supposed to answer, and then think of somebody. So I really want to know, how do you get this clarity, first of all?
I guess I've been doing this for a while. It's been a long run, and
Yeah.
I often ask this kind of questions to my students to, make them more creative
Hmm.
to aid their cognitive skills, cognitive thinking. So yeah, I try to do that. This is a part of my curriculum. So when I'm on the other side of the table, I want to experience these things. So that's why I chose
Okay.
this topic today.
Okay. That's really great and really good to hear. Okay, so next question I would ask you that, if you could time travel, would you go to the past to maybe correct some things or make some things better, or to the future to see where you land?
It would certainly, it's again a no-brainer. I would definitely like to go in the past, not to correct or anything. I want to witness the Mahabharata. I want to witness it with
Oh,
my eyes. So I want to see how Krishna ji was imparting the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, how all the mighty warriors were fighting against one another. I want to see all the demigods, divine gods, all the weapons. So yeah, I want to witness that.
that's really interesting and really unique, because mostly people would say that I want to go into my past to correct something, or to my future to see where I land. But yeah, that's really interesting to
Definitely. I
hear.
won't have it any other way. I don't want to change anything about past because I feel like my present is better than my past. And yeah, the stage I'm at right now, it's because of the mistakes that I made in the past. If I hadn't made those
Hmm.
mistakes, I wouldn't be at this stage. I guess everything happens for a reason.
I agree.
Mhm.
So, if you wake up tomorrow in a completely different country, where would you want to be and why?
I guess two places comes to my mind. Either Switzerland or New Zealand, I guess, because these two countries are quite like Switzerland is it's a little bit exorbitant because they charge for everything, but New Zealand, they both are equally beautiful, stunning. So yeah, I want to be in one of that places.
You want to experience that scenic beauty.
Definitely, yeah, mesmerizing view, all those things.
Yeah, okay. I agree with you. Switzerland is like in my bucket list as well. I really want to go there.
Like,
So I
yeah.
agree.
Have you been to any different places? Are you fond of traveling?
I do love traveling, but schedules and everything doesn't allow much.
Yeah,
Uh,
that.
I I have been to some handful places, but not much outside India. So maybe we could do that in the future once we are settled. Once we are more settled.
Mm, got it. Nice.
Okay, so I think this would be a very light question, but if success had a color, what color would it be and why?
In that case, I'll go with my favorite color that I'm wearing right now. That is black. And so, yeah, I don't know why the color of success should be black. I guess black is liked by a lot of successful people. I know, few people are like most of them have not most of them, but a lot of people have favorite black as their color. I guess yeah, success can
But
be.
isn't doesn't black comes in that little gloomy category? I mean, even in literary context and everything, we consider black as something that is gloomy. Or yeah, I mean, that's a
That's
really interesting
That's the
choice.
paradox of it. Black is the new white, I guess, or black is the new anything, red.
Okay, okay, okay. So, if you're thinking of colors itself, so if colors did not exist and you had to invent them, so how would you describe your new favorite color? Not black.
Okay. All right. If I have to
Finally
invent,
made you think.
I would observe around because, like the first thing that might, like the color I would be able to invent would be this blue color, I guess, then green color, brown color, color of trees, color of sky. So from that, I might get the inspiration.
But how would you describe those colors?
The
Like
name,
if you invented all these colors and you had this one favorite color, how would you describe that particular color?
okay, why blue is blue, why green is green?
Yeah.
Because if I tell you honestly, blue cannot be green and green cannot be blue. So I guess that's how I would invite.
So you just pick out names and
Yeah,
give it. You won't be able to describe them. I mean, usually if I ask that question, people be like, if they're talking about yellow, so they would describe them as something like happiness, sunshine, give those
yeah,
statements. So you're
yeah.
just gonna
Hmm,
give out names.
definitely, yeah. Uh,
Practical enough.
yeah, but those things are also pretty good. Yeah, happiness. Yeah, because there is the ball, smiley, like we often
Yeah.
have, and the reason it is yellow in color because it represents happiness. Yeah, that's a good thing. The point that you brought up.
Okay, so another, I would say a whimsical question
Uh,
that if clouds tasted like food, what would you want them to taste like? Like I personally want them to taste like cotton candy. What would you say?
Cotton candy. Wow. My question is: are those things like the clouds? Are those healthy for the health or not?
That's
Are
up to
those
you.
things healthy?
That's up to you. I mean, my clouds aren't healthy because they are sugar. What about yours?
If my clouds are healthy and if I could, yeah, if those things are healthy, then yeah, definitely I'll make them a dosa or something. I'd like to taste, like, have the taste of dosa. Yeah,
Okay, so you want to have that fluff taste like dosa.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. And
That's an
if
unconventional answer.
they,
Interesting. I mean,
yeah, if they are healthy, then usually I don't consume fast food, so I would like to have a vada pav of it, the taste of vada
uh,
pav. Yeah.
what is your favorite food?
In terms of fast food, like outside food,
Like something you can eat every day and won't get tired of it. I mean, that's not possible, but hypothetically.
there's one thing. Yeah, I guess bhakri. I'm not sure whether you are acquainted with it or not. Bhakri, it's kind of like a chapati, but it
Uh,
is thick in it. Like the thickness is there in it. So
okay.
and in terms of outside food, I can consume like dosa, but not on regular basis, like once in a week or something.
So I want to ask you that what's your favorite song?
Favorite song? Right now, I'm listening to what I'm listening. Yeah, like currently, I'm listening to Hrithik Roshan. He's a like I'm also a fan of his, so I listen to his new War 2 songs. So sometimes when I'm traveling or like when I'm going to my office, I listen to those songs.
I asked this because I have a follow-up question. That is that if your thoughts had a background music, what genre would it be that would play the most? Or which particular song would it be that would always be at the background?
Uh, if I could choose a song or something, then uh, there's a particular song that I often listen to, "Truly Madly Do." So I guess the tune of it really, it's something that soothes my ears. So I want to have that tune in the background of my.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And similar follow-up question that if your life were a movie, what genre would it be?
What genre would it be? Okay, if my life was like in terms of real life kind of thing, or hypothetical life kind of movie.
You can give both answers.
Real life. I would say that in that case, I guess the genre has to be something like uh, this Ranbir Kapoor kind of films where he goes on transformation, like
Mm.
the way his character develops, be it Ye Jawani Hai Diwani or Wake Up Sid or any other kind of film. I can relate with that. Like like a decade ago, I was completely different person, and now it's apples and oranges. I'm different. In terms of that genre might be there. I don't know what to call that kind of genre, but yeah. And hypothetically, I would love to have have a action movie. I guess some kind of things where I'm doing the same kind of shit that Tom Cruise does. So, yeah.
Right. So you do like Tom Cruise, I can sense that.
Yeah, I'm a devotee of his. I have like a poster of him in my house.
Interesting. Okay, so your question, like, I'm sorry, your answers were really unique. I wasn't expecting these answers at all, especially I'm still stuck on how you define success as black. But yeah,
What
your
would be your
idea.
color then in that case? I want to know if you have to give the color of to the
I
success.
love yellow and
Yellow.
it matches. So I'll say yellow.
Definitely. Nice. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, this session was really interesting. The answers that you gave were quite unconventional but you were able to explain them perfectly. So that was another thing. And I really loved having this session with you. It was really interesting. And it made me learn a lot of things. That first thing was think out of the box, which you obviously did. And I was obviously astonished at how you were able to answer all these questions rapidly without having to think for even a minute or two. I wouldn't have been able to do that. So that was really interesting. Do you want to say anything?
Yes. How long have you been like working on your like? How long has it been that you are a part of the clapping group?
It has been quite some while. I have started these YouTube sessions quite recently itself, but I have been a part of Clappingo since quite some while.
Wow, nice. And the thing is, when I was of your age, I guess you look a lot younger. I was not able to do this. I worked really, I worked my ass off to reach at this level. I guess you are like the way you do it, it's pretty good at your age.
Thank you so much. So,
All right,
it,
let's call it a day, Kunishka.
yeah, it's
Man,
Kunakshi. I'm sorry.
I made a mistake.
No,
Uh,
it's all right.
we're gonna catch up soon, I guess.
Yeah, we will. So take care.
Take care.
Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye.